diabetes do you have? Which diabetes do you have? Oh, which diabetes do you have? Oh, which diabetes do you have? Now tell me, do you have the one that is your fault? Oh, tell me now, do you have the one that is your fault? Oh, sing it again. Do you got the one of the needle sword? Do you got the one that's a self-report? Oh, do you have the one that is your fault? That song got me fired from Abercrombie and Fitch. They were like, we agree with everything you said, but we can't have that anymore here. I'm fired from Abercrombie. I've been fired from Starbucks. I've been fired from GameStop. I've been fired from Radio Shack. I've been fired from a company called Enjoy Technologies. Domino's Pizza 3 times. I was expelled from high school, and I don't have a degree. Technically, I am an alcoholic. I do not come from a strong lineage of men. My father was a degenerate gambler, and my grandpa died in prison. I am going through a bit of a divorce. So on paper, I'm not much of a catch. All of this really highlights the importance of being tall. Because my life's pretty good, you guys. I'm pretty happy. I was raised wrong, but I grew up right, you know? They call that height privilege, you know? Get that height privilege. Hell yeah. Oh, Lord knows it. Hey, that's my girlfriend sitting right there. What up, baby? She didn't fist bump me. What? That's kind of distracting that they put you right there. Can you do crowd work with your lady? I don't know. Where my emo Latinas at? My girl's an emo Latina. She's Hispanic at the disco. Well, te amo, lo siento. Lord knows it. I think that's what that would sound like. Half my family, is gay, all right? It's true. My uncle died AIDS style. He's a war veteran. He's buried in Arlington. That's right. While all the other gays were serving cunt, he was serving our country. Right? That's the opposite of homophobic, sir. That's homo-courageous. All right, who's feeling homo-courageous? The gayest thing I can play on my Yamaha? I don't know. I never really ranked gayness of songs. I think the Yamaha itself is a little gay. It's a little homo-courageous. That's the strangest heckle ever. Play a gay song right now. Listen, I can't think about anything. The only thing I've been thinking about for the past 10 minutes is why am I the only green person? Everyone else is black and white or regular color, and they're like, we're gonna make him look like a weak Hulk. I look like the credible Hulk. There's nothing supernatural here, yeah. Oh, Lord knows it. Lord knows it. Yeah. So my uncle, he was a gay war veteran. My dad was a little bit the opposite. He was a gay neo-Nazi. A little bit of a strange combination. I was like, Dad, Hitler would have hated you. Nevertheless, he persisted. You know. I remember when he found out that my mom had some Ashkenazi Jew, and he was like, woman, how could you hide this from me? I was like, kind of like how you hid being gay, you know? It was a house of secrets. He was in the closet, she was in the attic. I thought that one might be a little too far, if I'm being frank. so much space. I knew I was gonna hit my head on this thing. I was like, it's gonna happen. And then I'll be cracked. That's stupid, that's dumb. Okay, I get it, all right? I lost my virginity when I was 24. Mike was talking about being a virgin. Right? No. I remember, because I was saving myself for Jesus, right? Or at least I thought. Turns out I was saving myself for a big titty Latina named Angela. She was like, God's not real, but these titties are. She was a baritone. Yeah. I was like, do not blaspheme. If anything, there's something to be grateful for, right? Put it in the thank bank. Thank off to it later. That's what I call... That's what I call prayer, the thank bank, right? You gotta have a gratitude list. They studies show gratitude makes you happy or something like that. I don't know, that and meth. We're all figuring it out. They brought back the ice bucket challenge. I was stoked about that. Oh my Lord. You remember the original? Guantanamo Bay? Oh my Lord. Who else thought Guantanamo Bay was a water park for 10 years? Right, no? But there's no boogie boarding, only waterboarding. That's the best that joke has ever done. If you all hated those jokes, you'll definitely hate this next one. This is a woke drama teacher. Do not say the R word. Show me. All right. I also do write jingles, like I wrote one for Planned Parenthood. You know, the children are our future, but let's make this kid the past. Like, so I wrote a jingle for Jeep. This is a Jeep commercial that I did. I did the math, 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 I did the. There's more Jeep Grand Cherokees than actual Cherokees. Also, just a dark truth from our country. It's all right. I think that's it for me, you guys.